Welcome back to my heartstrings, everybody. Welcome back to our channel and welcome back to our tribe, guys. Welcome to all of my new subscribers. Welcome, everybody. I couldn't do any of this without all of you. Yes, guys, I don't normally do this kind of content, but I had a pretty powerful experience over the weekend. Now, I haven't been really in-depth watching the protests, keeping up with the protests. I've been busy with a lot of other things in my personal life, if you've been keeping up with my channel. But for a very long time, I have followed this YouTuber. He is a live streamer. His name is ickedmel. If you're not following ickedmel, I suggest you go follow him because he does homework, and when he live streams, he gets information. He does Q&A. He does all the stuff. And on Saturday, he live streamed the No More Kings protest. He also live streamed the 250th celebration of the U.S. Army. He had multiple states up on the screen. One of them, of course, is Texas. New York, LA, I believe Utah, Oregon, just different states where these protests were taking place. And I saw, ickedmel is on. Let me check out what he's doing today. But like I said, he has been a very powerful live streamer for me over the years. And I ended up leaving it there all day. We didn't really go out much. We worked on stuff in the house, so we were watching it. And what really just kind of caught me and blew my mind was the fact that at one point, it was probably about, I think around 4:30 or 5:30 our time here in Texas, he had the President of the United States up and he was speaking. And all the other screens, there was no sound, but it was live streaming visuals of all the protests while you have the President of the United States speaking on the 250th celebration of our U.S. Army. And then I believe he did a welcoming speech to all of the new West Point cadets. It was just so surreal. I'm watching the tear gas bombs, the big, the big POW bombs that they throw out there, rubber bullets, paint, all the stuff was actually going on. People were being tear gas. People were being arrested. All of this stuff while listening to our president speak. And that's when it hit me. Right now, our country is making history. And it was really surreal in my mind. So surreal that it became a powerful revelation in my mind that this is a moment in American history that's going to probably change our country, really change things going forward under the presidency of Donald Trump. I don't pick a side in videos. Just know that I'm just going to talk on it because of how the live stream affected me. Do we need to pray for our country? Absolutely. No matter what, you pray. You pray for your country and you pray for your president, no matter who they are. No matter what side they are on, you pray. You pray for your president. You pray for your country. And like I said, that was so surreal listening to the president. I've got my eyes closed and I'm seeing it. He's speaking on the 250th celebration of the U.S. Army while crazy protests is going on in all these other screens. There was so many cities and states and so many screens, and they were shooting out the flashbangs. They were shooting out the tear gas. They were shooting out, I guess, rubber bullets and paintballs and whatever they were shooting. And it just became this powerful, surreal revelation of history in our country at this time. I'm sure his live stream is still on there from Saturday. I would suggest you subscribe and follow ickedmel. ickedmel, if you're out there, this shout out is for you. I have watched you for so many years, and Saturday's live stream, the part where the president was speaking and the protest was on the other side, it became a very surreal revelation of history in the making in our country right now. So this is a shout out for ickedmel. Anyway, guys, if you're not following him, I say follow this guy, subscribe, and then go find Saturday's live stream. You might want to hit about the halfway mark on there and try to find the part I'm talking about. It was, I guess, about 4:30 or I don't want to be wrong. I think it was about 4:30 or 5:30 our time. I can't remember exactly. But guys, it's something you want to check out. You don't want to miss. You know, it is my country. It is your country. And it is one nation under God. And we need to pray for our country and our president, no matter what side he's on. We need to come together for the sake of our country. My country, our country, one nation under God. I hope this video was interesting to you because I don't normally do this kind of content. But like I said, check out ickedmel, subscribe to his channel, and go find Saturday's live stream. And about halfway through, you're going to see something really powerful. I love you guys so, so much. I do have a couple of other videos I'm working on, so hang in there. It's all coming. I love you so much. God bless. And of course, as always, I'll be vlogging you later.